recording, and then we shall start streaming. Let me rechange the title of the stream to have apostrophes and roping and hoping. There we go. All right, and we are live. I guess I should have waited till everyone was back, but
oh man, Kyle's got his water, copious amounts of water. Tim
2
fell
bottles.
asleep.
I got my
Oh.
Takis
very nice.
and my nuts.
Very nice.
Very nice. Awesome. So, where did we leave off? Does anybody remember?
Well,
Muted,
it looks
Tim.
like we moved, so I think I missed something.
Clash got attacked by a rock.
Well,
Perfect.
to give it more context,
Yeah.
after defeating the large dungeon that was the boat, the players returned Rusty back to Doc, the deranged doctor at the bottom of a well, rested, and decided that before they reascended, they would try to clear out this floor of the rest of whatever's in it. And so as they started to explore the bottom left corner of the map, they started navigating through some stalactites, jumping back and forth between them. And as we began to jump back and forth between them, a roper grabbed us, or grabbed Cal. Was it Cal? Or was it Clash?
I am prone, it looks like. So maybe also me? I don't know.
That might be left over.
I think you slipped and fell, possibly, or had something like that happen.
Why do I have
I should have watched the old.
I mean, I also
last
have
stream.
like a... What is this? A paw
Oh, why
print
do you
on
guys have
mine?
so many?
I've transformed on mine for some reason. Let's get rid of that.
Let's clear the effects, because
I am concentrating.
Flash
I am most likely concentrating on detect magic, I imagine.
Yeah.
And I do have dancing lights up.
Cool. And I'm pretty sure Nyx is not hovering. Am I correct on that? Assuming that?
I don't know what happened to our statuses because I was not unconscious, prone, and incapacitated.
Might have been an update.
Yeah, I've got hovering and transformed as well.
Okay.
You might want to set people
Cool.
on the grid, or Brian, or oh yeah, I can control Clash, so I can move him. I forgot.
Cool. You guys are all there. Good, good, good.
There.
You have moved forward in this maze of stalagmites poking out of the ground of all sizes and shapes. There is a decent sized chasm off to your right as you are looking down, probably going down 30, 40 feet, with more stalagmites, sharp pointed stalagmites at the bottom. Clash gives a cry of alarm as one of the stalagmites opens up with these sharp pointed teeth and it tries to bite him. He just barely dodges out of the way before you see 3, 4, 5, 10 eyes glowing open up on stalagmites all around you.
10? Oh,
And
10 eyes. Okay, 5
Ish.
ropers. Or no, each of them have
each
one.
each one has one.
Oh.
You hear something that sounds like rock grinding in against rock coming from the stalagmite that's right next to Clash. Everyone make a perception check. Clash doesn't quite need to.
Perception.
Perception.
Nat 20.
Hey guys.
the dirtiest of 20s.
22.
Max,
Okay.
your
Not
role
sure
is
what Max
private.
rolled.
Oh, my role is private. What the?
All
There
of
we
you
go.
guys hear coming from the stalagmite. Oh, sorry. Thought you were something else. Clash looks at it. No problem. Easy thing to misinterpret. And looks back at you guys very confused. Have
What did you think we were?
it smelled like fish.
Valid.
Yes, we're
You
not
hear
that.
another voice from one of the other ones. Don't get many humans down here.
Humans?
What are you here for?
I'm sorry.
I don't.
Humans?
I don't think another one of
He's a
us are
lion and I'm blue.
humanoids. Humanoids.
You all look the same to us. Another one from further back. 2 arms, 2 legs. You're all weird. And one of them that's closer. Apologies for my friends, they're morons. You see a couple of the tentacles reach out. One of them, this is the one closest to you, Nyx, goes up to you and like points towards you. It just sits there for a sec.
Um. Oh, are you? Nyx will lightly tap it with the end of his bow.
I should meet you too.
Oh, yeah.
Again,
Yeah,
why?
it's just not used to.
Well, we're adventuring down into the depths here. Oh, I'm not talking like Tarzan. Sorry, one second. It's been too long. I lost my method acting. I'm not jaded anymore. Let me bring that back. Cars in response. Cars in response. Oh, just taking a look around, having a brief stroll, seeing the sights.
All right. I'm trying to find my notes and I can't find them. Oh, found them.
I don't believe I've ever heard of I didn't even know your kind could talk, to be completely frank.
Well, I was gonna say the same about you. All we see is metal and flashing and explosions whenever you fight, whenever you come across us. Of course, we're the only ones here, so
How
Well,
long have you
do you
been here?
remember?
Oh, go ahead, Kyle. You ask question.
Do you remember the last humanoids you saw come through here?
one of them in the front, you can see the eye kind of squint in remembrance. The brow, this little weird monobrow, kind of curls down. Honestly, I don't know. One of them back. I remember the hand, the tentacle slime or crawls up and kind of waves in the air. It was that elven fella. He told us it was elven. Elfin? I can't remember. Good name. Memorable name. I think.
Um,
It was.
Thaddeus, by any chance?
I said one. I said that was what 5 days ago.
Well,
How do you tell days down here?
I think it's been a little while longer than that, but either way,
Well,
we're all here
it's
for different
possible
reasons.
it's been.
Was it? And another one on the other side of the gorge kind of shouts over. Nah, they're all idiots. It was like 200 years. It's fine.
Okay, great. Uh,
The one next to you, Nix, kind of puts his its tentacles up, kind of waving. All right, everyone, shut up. Let these adventurers on their way. We'll try not to bite you again, I promise.
That would be appreciated.
Well, unless you want to. It's we don't mind some
Uh,
of the extra food, but we were that Thaddeus bloke was nice to us, so he made his promise to be nice to others, except for them nasty fish people.
Hmm. Did
so
Thaddeus tell you who he was, what he did?
I told us name.
Did he tell you he owned the mine here?
A mine.
Okay.
What's a
Yeah.
mine?
Uh,
I'm mine.
you are
It's
yours.
that
it's
is a
it's
profoundly
it's
developed sense of self. Wow, for a rock.
smart rock. That's what Thaddeus told us.
Yeah,
You are incredibly smart.
that's
I
what I'm
am.
saying too. You are a smart rock.
I'll like. Hmm. Have I ever heard of ropers talking?
You make a history check if you want, or
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Could I
this would probably be history. Yeah,
could I throw an Arcana on there as well?
sure.
If
Just
you
see if
help,
I get
I
some
have a +9
different
on
information.
history. Oh well, that's. Oh, why did I roll
Cal
advantage?
would
We'll
go
just take the.
Arcana.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, I still have
Um,
11 from that too, but still.
I
I
also don't
mean,
know how I would take the help action in the middle of a conversation.
Fair.
to be honest, though, the DC was quite low because no, there has been you have never heard or read of any form of creature like this talking like this. Um,
My detect magic isn't pinging anything here. Any magic, like any like AoE band of intelligence.
no, in fact, it's weird. It's not picking up any magical signals at all. Even now that you're paying attention to it, even pinging off of your friends, and you know that they have magic gear.
Yeah, I'm like covered in a sheet of magic. Like yeah. Uh-huh.
Huh. Is my I'm going to while we're in here try to cast guidance on Cal.
Okay. You reach over, put your hand on his shoulder, and you could feel the magic move up your arm. It's like a tingling warmth sensation, but it moves and travels to your fingertips and then just dissolves.
Oh
Do I
my.
see like it fail? Like instead of Like
You
there's
just
like
felt his,
nothing.
you just felt his hand on your shoulder, and you turned back towards him.
What's up,
Carson's
Carson?
making the face that he makes. You know the face he makes when he like casts guidance. He furrows his brow a bit and he's kind of just like focusing, and then he's just like nothing. Are your dancing lights gone?
Uh,
What?
Yeah, are my dancing lights still up?
Surprisingly, yeah.
What if I make one of them fade out so that magic is gone, and then try to bring it back in?
When you try and bring it back in, same kind of thing. You can feel that energy leave your body, and wherever you want it to appear is still dark.
All right, Carson's going to immediately. Well, my good gentle rocks, it is apparent to me
All
that
right,
you
that
are.
one bed is not rock.
It is apparent to
That was
me that
nice.
you are all extremely amiable people. Rocks, I
What's
should
that
say.
mean?
You are all
They're
very
friendly.
nice,
Thank you, thank you.
and
There's
we
a chorus
like
of
you.
thank yous throughout the entire cavern here.
Uh, I want to do a perception check,
Go for it.
looking specifically like around the base of the rock, see if something's like buried in the rock, or
I
like.
was literally about to say, and hmm. I'm trying to phrase my field my ruse in my head real quick. One sec, this is out of character. And while we are just adventurers, we are not just adventurers. We are also the finest of rock inspectors.
What's an inspector?
We are able to
What my
tell
friend is
the
trying
good
to
rocks
say,
from the bad rocks.
But you said we're all good rocks.
You are, and that is how we know.
but due to our greatness, Cal's gonna jump in and say, "Well, can't not. Wow, we not only can tell the bad from the good, but we can tell the good from the great. And what we would like to do is determine which of you is truly great."
You hear a murmur of, and again, these voices are, they sound like it's rock against rock, stone grinding against stone.
Just
And yeah, yeah. And there is this echo of, oh, it literally sounds like an avalanche or a boulder crashing down hills, just coming out. But the tone you get is, I want to be great. Oh, great, great. Let's be great. I want to be great. Can I be great? It's just this cacophony echoing from this chamber. One who was standing closest to you, or next closest to you, not standing, um, once again waves its tentacles in the air. All right, shut up, everyone. What does this entail?
We would just like to take a look around, to be quite honest.
Oh, no one's stopping you.
Very well.
Go for it. It's fun. I careful of them ridge down there. Them down folk are a bit weird. And you hear from one of the ropers down in the chasm. Now we know where you're weird. And then a couple of others shout out and or just curse at them and then shout insults. And then a couple from above start shouting insults back down at them. And then the one roper yells out,
where
"All right, shut up, shut up.
where's
They
the
want to just look
chasm?
around." What's up?
Where's the chasm? Sorry.
It's not super well easy to see on the map, but basically like, uh,
Here?
Ooh, free draw. Let's do free draw. It's like there
Okay, great.
ish.
Got it.
Actually, looks pretty cool.
I'll
That
lean
does look
over
pretty
to
sick.
Cal and I'll be like, not sure this is the best use of our time right now.
I would beg to differ.
Have you tried
All right.
casting a spell, Ergi?
Why would I?
Magic's not working.
I,
Only when
oh,
we entered this area. Which means this is just a natural circle with nothing else. Or there's something here.
so the magic within my body was working, but the moment it tried to leave my body, it failed, right?
Seem to, yeah.
So if I were to say use my magical feature to be able to, uh, like I can, as an astral elf, I can recall the proficiencies of my ancestors to become good at something. And right now that's set for insight. And so as I contemplate the insight abilities of my ancestors, I'm still aware of that, right?
Seems to, yeah.
Okay. Um,
So, Clash has a magic helmet. I am going to have him walk north until I can see that he has a magic helmet.
I see. Okay. You guys get to about there before suddenly you can sense him,
Even though I'm over here. Okay.
even though you're over there.
All right. I want him to kind of like, I'm going to direct him, go a bit, take one step back, stick one step forward, and like basically try to like draw a perimeter in the ground with chalk.
As as he does this, you're saying take one step forward, one step back, two
And then
steps forward,
sides, yeah.
and
Slide
and
to the
he
left.
as he as he's starting to do this, his hands automatically go up to uh, this kind of pose, and he starts like doing a ballroom dance, kind of as he's going back and forth. And you figure out
Your form needs work.
about there.
About there. Okay. And now I'm going to repeat on the bottom.
And I'll just draw it for you there.
Okay. And now I was kind of hoping it would be a circle. Is it a circle or is it like jagged?
I mean, my drawing's not perfect.
I know your
It's
drawing's
hard
not
to
perfect, but in the game is it? Because I'm trying to
in
see
the
if there's
game.
a center.
It's hard to tell. It's relatively straight, but it does curve ever so slightly.
Interesting. All right. Carson's good at math. He's probably okay at geometry. Could I do a check of some kind to try and see if I could pinpoint the epicenter?
Intelligence.
Maybe with the help of Cal.
yeah, for sure.
Sure. You guys work together.
In,
Ergy Nix, what are you guys doing while they're
yeah.
drawing the circle out and dancing?
In the meantime, I think I'd like to speak to the nearest aberration, Roper,
Sure.
and just ask, well, do you know if there's any strange objects or anything that have shown up in the past while, maybe since Thaddeus came through?
One of the smaller ropers, kind of only like 2.5, 2 feet tall, somewhere around there, kind of quietly uh, comes out. Oh yeah, he threw something down there in the deep place.
Well, thank you, and I'll let the party know.
I don't know what it was. I'm just thank you for asking.
Well,
I was curious.
do you remember what it looked like?
Small, shiny. I kind of want it.
All right.
Do any of you ever leave this area?
The one you guys have been talking to. Nah, we just stay here. Why we leave? We got everything we need. Plus the ones below can't. Morons.
The ones below?
Yeah, down in the below area.
Down in the chasm.
As the tentacle is like pointing down towards the bottom of the cavern. You see there are quite a few ropers down there with eyes just kind of pointed up and staring at you guys.
Do they talk?
And one of them goes, "Yeah, you heard us earlier."
Oh, sorry. Oh, you down in the chasm. Okay, I realize. Sorry. I completely misinterpreted what you said. Okay, I understand now.
Can I do an insight on the ones down there?
Sure. What are you looking
Um,
for specifically?
Hostile intent, just just does their general persona match the general persona of the ones up here? Like, just are they different?
With a 16 again, they're nearly 40 feet away, and I'm not not 100% sure about this, but I don't know if Kyle's ever tried to read the emotions of an aberration before. Um, so
I'm sure he has. Whether or not he succeeded is another question.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
fair. Um, but it's hard to tell from this distance, and I mean they're staring up at you. Their eyes are not quite glowing, but reflecting the light from the remaining dancing lights.
Tarzan is currently weighing the risk reward of Clash sending Clash down there to go get it. And
Send the intern. Right?
yeah, and I'm like, I don't know. Like
I am
I, I'm gonna call Cal over so we can
also
have a
considering going
conversation.
down there.
I'll call everyone
All right.
over so we can have a quick combo. And I'll be like, on the one hand, I'd really like to know what it is. On the other hand, it might be the only reason that these things are friendly.
That
I
is a
could
valid point.
probably get out of there safely. I could just misty step
If
away.
Well, you can only do that if the magic starts working,
Oh, touche.
because I have the same ability. Rope of climbing. Does it work in here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'll try it. I'll take
Thanks.
it out and tell it to tie itself to a rock.
You take out the rope of climbing, and it lays limp in your hands.
Okay, but
What?
rope still works, and so like that's still an option.
Yeah, we have normal rope.
Nix, you're gonna say something.
Nyx is gonna step out of the dancing lights range to see if he still turns invisible in the darkness.
Um, let me look at something real quick.
That is interesting, isn't it? It's not necessarily a spell.
That's what I was wondering about my
I guess that's like a DM call because it's like, is it a spell or is it you're just so good at hiding you effectively
well,
become
and it's
invisible?
also the question of does the field we're in stop spells? Does it stop manifestations of magic? Like what does it do? Like Can you use a shield if you're not proficient?
No.
Like it like just doesn't give you a
Yeah, I don't think it gives you any
AC bonus or
bonus.
something, or like
I think
okay.
if you wield any armor, which is shield is technically classified as armor, I think, that you're not proficient in, you can't cast spells. I could be wrong, but that's how I remember that part.
Yeah.
Nyx, as you move into the darkness, you find that you do disappear,
Interesting.
even within the marked lines.
Okay. Nyx is gonna walk around one of the rope,
Now is that
one of
because the
the
magic
darkness.
didn't leave his body? Or is it
Hmm.
because he's weird?
So, so I'm reading this. It says, while in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness.
Yeah,
That's me.
I was gonna say Nyx was gonna walk around one of the talking rocks to see if like its eyes still follow him or something.
Oh,
Because either you're just like a figure in deep darkness or you're actually invisible, depending on the person's vision.
yeah. Based on what it says, you're invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision. So, with that in mind, Nyx, what would you like to do?
I'll return to the group and quietly tell them that, say, um, just letting you know,
Yeah.
I can go down there as another option.
Interesting.
All right. Real quick with Cal, I want to try and do
Yeah.
the math to find the epicenter, rough epicenter within the chasm, because the chasm's big.
Make
Um,
an intelligence check with advantage.
awesome. Just straight intelligence, not
Straight
investigation.
intelligence.
All right, all
Nope.
right.
Because this isn't so much an investigation, unless you want to dive down in there,
Nice.
but hey, you're good.
What? Amazing. I rolled two twos on an accidental advantage, and now I rolled a 19 and a 20. Amazing.
Um, what you can tell is that the epicenter, as you call it, is somewhere in this area right here.
Okay. So it's near the
It'll
peak.
be somewhere at the far end of the chasm down, which, as you look down there, it is the deepest part of the chasm.
How deep?
This goes somewhere between 40 and 50 feet, where the rest of it kind of is between 30 and 40. This just kind of slopes down.
Great.
All right, I'm down to send Nyx down because he is invisible and has dark vision. Uh, but I'll tell him, Carzan will tell him, just whatever you find there, just don't touch it, don't move it, don't. I just want to know what it looks like.
Okay, no touching.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my rope ready just in case he needs to get out quickly.
Okay.
Sounds good.
How are you getting down, Nix?
Just repel.
Um,
Uh I want to prepared action to bring back the missing dancing light and be continually trying to do that. So that if something in the field changes, we'll immediately become aware.
I'm worried that if we tie the rope before he descends, then that'll be a way for the ropers
Oh,
to
that's
get up.
true. Huh.
I think we just send him.
On his own? No rope?
Have a little
We
faith.
can throw down a rope and like real quick and pull him up.
Alright.
It's only 50 feet.
It's only 5d6 damage.
Only, yes. You attempt to climb it, Nix?
Um, yeah, I'm gonna try to climb down. Well, if I jump down there, would that be an acrobatics check?
It would be. I mean, yes, you would still take the damage, but
You might not fall prone.
you might not fall prone.
I
Okay, good
usually
point.
allow players
I'll
to
just
roll in
Those-
acrobatics to reduce by like 1 or 2 dice worth of damage, but
I will also say that the stalagmites that are down there, not all of them are ropers. Not all of them have eyes that are looking up at
Yeah.
you
I figured.
as
good
you
point. Yeah,
towards you.
never mind the jumping. I'll just climb down there.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
I'll cast guidance on him.
It fails.
All right.
Oh, right. Frick. Karzan reflexively does it, and then he's like, right.
No, that's on point. I like it.
Uh, thanks for trying that.
Give a half-hearted thumbs up.
16 athletics.
Luckily, the DC was not very high because there is copious amounts of handholds on the way down. DC was 12. So you find yourself climbing down, carefully finding each handhold, foothold. It takes, 10 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes to climb all the way down. But as you reach the bottom, there is at the very, very corner, there is a pool of liquid. Dark liquid. You can see behind you. By the way, the lights are still above, correct?
I was just about to talk about that because he needs darkness to be able to be all stealthy like. And so right now there'd be 3 dancing lights like back over and over here. And the one that I'm trying to summon continuously would be over in that area.
Cool.
So that he has deep shadows to be standing in.
Yes. You all notice that as he climbs down, those of you who can see in with dark vision, so Nyx and Clash, I think,
And
he
Cal.
vanishes. He vanishes. Sorry, that's what I meant. Cal and Clash.
I have dark vision too.
Oh, you do. Okay, cool.
I
Very
think
good too.
only Clash and me don't have dark vision, because I don't think Clash
Gotcha.
has dark
That's
vision.
what it is. So anyway, those with dark vision, he vanishes. You don't see him at all. Tarzan, you're looking into the darkness, hoping you don't hear a what at the bottom, which you don't. And none of you are quite sure if he's made it down. But you also notice that the ropers are still looking up at you guys.
You guys know
Six.
any jokes?
One of them in the back goes, "What do you call a rock with a lot of spikes?"
I don't know.
"My cousin." All of the ropers erupt into laughter, which sounds like an avalanche. It's really loud in here. Nix,
Hey,
as you
hey,
hear
I got one for you. That was a really nice joke.
dead silent.
Nice is a kind of
Thanks.
rock.
Jokes are rock.
Yup.
You hear a couple of pity laughs from some of the others.
Rock.
Oof.
Tough crowd.
Um, Nix, as you're looking at this pool of water, by pool, it's just a puddle. It's just all the liquid that's kind of gathered at this bit, the lowest point in this chasm. Um, you're not sure what kind of liquid it is per se, but it's hard to see through, especially. Whoops. Um, sorry. Um, it's hard to see through, especially in this darkness, even with dark vision. What would you like to do?
Mm. Nyx is curious, but Karzan said to not touch anything.
Listen, Carzan's not Professor Oak. I can't stop you.
Oh, what the heck? Sorry, I
Just because
keep bumping the
Carzan and
cable.
Max are the most paranoid people in the world doesn't mean that you shouldn't just, like, wing it, dude.
Cal will be the devil on the shoulder.
Laughter dies down above Nyx as you're warned on what to do.
Gonna roll wisdom real quick to see what he does.
Love it.
Amazing.
Absolutely beautiful.
Do
He
it.
drinks
Do
it!
it. Do it.
No.
Is there a loose pebble or something nearby?
Plenty.
Like
Yeah.
around Nyx's feet, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright,
There's
Nyx.
copious.
Alright, Nyx is going to gently pick one up and toss it towards the liquid.
You pick up the pebble, you toss it, and you hear the clink clink sploosh as it disappears into the liquid. You wait a sec, kind of on the balls of your feet, for something to happen. After a few moments, nothing seems to do anything.
Do you have a vial?
Shh.
Does Nyx
To
have
try
a
to
vial?
to try to prevent this from getting very obvious for the ropers, Cal's gonna launch into some story about an earth elemental and a water elemental and their romance that happened back in his homeland, and just start talking to fill the sound. Just so that it's not
Cool.
suspicious that we're all quietly standing here, really tense, looking in a hole.
Because Carzan is magicless, he's going to make a thorough investigation check for anything that might look like a magic item. If that's all
Cool.
right.
Go ahead and make your investigation check. Cal, make a performance check just for the
Sure.
heck of it.
Oh, I think in my inventory I do have a vial.
15 total.
Um, for the investigation check, you start walking around. You start doing uh, some looking. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. You do see a couple of random bones. Um, and
I'm just going
that's
to
about
assume
it.
they're Kuatoa bones.
Yeah. Cal, with your 22, all eye are on you. Nix, what was that wisdom save for?
Um, he is not going to use the vial to dip some of the liquid. Instead, he's going to try to climb out and report.
Okay. Go ahead and make another athletics check for me, if you will.
Nice.
22.
Very easily. Jeez. Nix, you climb back out. You reach the top pretty much at the end of the story that Calla started telling. And you find yourself standing right next to Ergi, and Ergi is none the wiser that you're there.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, wow, that's quick. Did you get anything?
Well, I tossed the. Well, he's being quiet about this, but I tossed a rock into some liquid down there, but nothing happened. I almost used a vial to get some, but I didn't.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll go tell the others.
Yeah.
All right.
I say we reach into the water and grab what's inside.
Mm. All right.
I'll do it.
All right. All right. Let's send a
Happen
light
what
down
could
this
be.
time. I don't think these guys are hostile.
I'll just go do it if you want.
Mm, I don't know. Considering you saw wolves at one point, I think I'll go back down.
Carson's going to ask. Carson's going to ask the one that knew the accurate amount of time that has passed. How long have you guys been talking? Do you know that?
Well, all my life,
How long's that?
all my life.
Relative to the 200 years you
Longer
told us
than
earlier,
200
is it?
years?
Yeah.
Out younger, yeah,
Like just roughly twice as long, 10 times as long, just roughly.
probably somewhere around 7, 8, 9,000 years.
Oh wow.
One
So
of the
like
other ones.
40 times. So the time since the last humanoids that weren't fish were here, times 40 is how old you are.
Right, last fish person was here was like 300 years ago.
Not like yesterday or like last week.
Is that longer?
Dang it.
You see the puzzled look in the single eye.
Cool, 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 cool.
All right,
Yeah.
Nyx is just going to go back down and do it.
Go get that vial. Get a sample.
Another athletics check, please.
You can
Is
stick
there a
your
light
fan.
going with him?
If we're YOLOing it, I say like do what Cal was gonna do. Just reach in and see if there's anything in there.
Yeah.
Is there a light going down too?
Yeah.
Do you want to light Nyx? It's up to you. Light means you're visible, but also it means you can see. So whatever you want.
Yeah, I would like a light, and since we'll be doing that, probably also the rope.
Okay.
Great. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys hook up your rope, and very quickly, without an athletics check, because of the rope and the support, you make it down there. The light hovers just above your head, illuminating
Behind,
the
like behind and over the shoulder, so that it's not in his eyes, but he can illuminates everything he's looking at.
perfect. It illuminates a crevice, a crack that has. It doesn't seem like it's eroded. It seems like it was ripped open a long, long, long time ago. And at the base, you do see a small puddle of water, very muddy. Um, the mud has kind of been kicked up a little bit since you dropped the pebble in there, and it hasn't really settled back down. But yeah,
So just water, huh?
seems to be.
All right.
No, the rovers don't seem hostile.
Though there's one that is he was climbing down. One of them, one of the ones that were down in the chasm, started cheering him on. Yeah, you can make it. You can make it. Go, boy, go.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Nyx will stick his hand in and try to see what's in there.
Awesome. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
And I feel like this is going to be a big mistake.
And it'll be fine.
11.
Maybe.
Now, if you would kindly please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, great. Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay.
20.
Oh, hey, is he? I guess so. I have this aura of protection, but it's within 10 feet. Does vertical space count against that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, never mind.
It's not.
Also, I
It's not
doubt
a.
that's currently working.
Good point. It's probably not.
Oh,
You know, it's too late to say this. I could have used a stick or something to sift through it.
Yep. So you reach your hand in and kind of root around, trying to find anything in there, and your hand closes around something cold and metallic. And you pull it out. Water streams off your fingers, off your hand, and off of the shiny silver key that is in your hand. And as you are holding this, your vision goes black. You hear no water dripping off of your hand. You hear no ropers in the background chatting in the periphery. You don't hear your friends calling down to you. You hear footsteps echoing off of maybe a stone cavern, a stone surrounding. You hear small whispers and a voice. Oh, who's there? In a deeper voice. Don't worry, it's me. Oh, about time. You bring us anything good? We've run into a snag. I can't bring any more fish people today. Sorry. All right. It's fine. It's fine. I'm still a little full from the last one. There's a chuckle. I need you all to hold on to something for me, if you would. What is it? That's shiny. What is that? Something that'll stop many people from coming back down here. And for stopping me from returning up. All right, cool. Where you want? I just yeah. Can I just hold it? I'd rather you not touch it. It will burn you. Oh, well, why you want me to take care of it then? Well, you hear a clink clink sploosh. I'll just put it there for safekeeping. Just make sure nobody really ugly grabs that. Yeah, all right, I can do that. What? You tell me what ugly means. I'm going to miss our chats. You hear footsteps continuing. Farewell. I won't be seeing you all again. All right. Have fun wherever you're going. Try not to get eaten by any of our cousins. I'll try. Your vision returns as the key in your hands. Very oddly similar way to when you fought the corpse of Melina. Nyx goes blank, stiffens up, and his eyes turn a slight bluish color. Before then returning, he takes a deep breath, and you can see him holding a key.
Right. Nyx is gonna look around to see if any of the ropers are reacting before trying to climb out.
They don't seem to be, not the ones down here.
Okay.
Hey, Nix, I see you got a key there. You doing all right, buddy?
Um, I think I think I overheard like a conversation of when the key was dropped down here.
Interesting.
Anyway, I'm gonna come back up now.
Easy enough with the rope and helping pull from above, you climb up. The one of the ropers calls out, "Oh, you got the shiny thing? Can can I see it?" Then the smaller one, "Oh yeah, can I see it too, please?" And one of the other ones, "Oh, I'd like to see it too."
Um, Nyx will.
Have you shown anybody what it is? Oh, it is a key. Yeah, we saw. No.
I mean, it's like this long, so he's like
Dang.
holding it in the.
Yeah, Nix will hold it up, but he's gonna keep a firm grip on it. You guys can look, but don't touch. I think there is. It might be bad for you to touch it.
Oh, right. Look at them pretty thing. It's shiny. And then one of the other ropers in kind of the corner perks up. Ah, we know you're not ugly.
Oh, that.
You're touching it.
I can promise you, my dear friend, that we are considered to be some of the most beautiful of our species.
Works for me. What does
He
that
takes it
mean?
on that. Beautiful is the opposite of ugly. Oh.
What is beauty?
Beauty would be something that lies within the eye of the beholder, or in this case, the eye of the roper.
See the tentacle. Oh gosh dang it. You see the tentacle move towards its own eye. In the eye. And it stops. And kind of looks around. On you take me eye. Break it. And find beauty. Is that right?
No.
You do not need to hurt yourself to find beauty. No.
You say it's in the
Um,
eye.
let's say that we are some of
It,
the
it's
we're some of
metaphoric.
the
Don't worry about it. It's metaphoric.
Is in
we're
dark.
not
If
we're
you
not
take the
ugly
beauty out
because
of
we
your
want
eye,
to.
you won't be great rocks anymore.
Great rocks.
Great.
Great rocks in Macta. That's right.
And
It's
you
what
are
you
all
are, right?
great rocks. After our thorough investigation, we have determined you are great.
Even the morons down there.
Cardinal will whisper really quietly. They're less great.
Right. A weird, toothy grin appears on this, which honestly is a terrifying sight for what this thing is. But you can tell he's very pleased. Or it's very pleased.
Yeah. Anyway,
Uh,
as back, we can assure you we do our best to keep people safe. To
Is
keep our
that
kind safe and
is that not ugly?
I think it's just time for us to go.
Yeah,
Oh, I was having such a nice chat.
it was a nice chat.
You'll come back, right? We get lonely in
I
here.
I can guarantee you that we will be back at some point.
Oh good, how good. Can you do what old Thaddeus did and bring us some fish folk?
What if I just brought you fish instead?
Is there a difference?
Fish are dumb.
Fish folk are dumb.
Dumber.
Are there not like a ton of corpses strewn across the like coast right now?
Yeah, because we're right by it.
Well, they did tell us that the last time that they were fed a fish folk was by Thaddeus. And so even the bodies that should be there are going to be hundreds of years old.
No, we
Oh, he's talking
literally
about the
just
guy
like
who worked.
killed a bunch of fish
Oh,
folk.
Not in here.
In the lake right
like-
there.
Yeah, right next
Yeah.
door.
Did any like wash up on shore or like I don't know?
you did see
That's true.
corpses around.
I guess we could just go bring some over if they're already dead. I just don't want to kill sapient creatures just to feed some rocks.
No, I'm talking about like bodies that are already there, man.
Yeah, sure. We can feed them the already dead corpse. Or yeah, I'm fine with that.
Go up here. Or I'll tell Clash to. Are there any on this tiny shore over here?
As you look around, you do see some floating in the water. A lot of them have started to sink with the into the water. You do notice there's a bunch on the ship, and I'll say within the next little bit, easily enough, you guys are able to grab a bunch or a couple and bring them back. Clash kind of
Great.
two fists a couple of them and double fists them and bringing them back over, and it's kind of a gruesome sight to watch the ropers then feed, but they seem happy and content.
Well, we probably ought to be going.
Right, right. Have a good one. They just keep chewing and
So as we
And
walked around getting these bodies, Nyx had the key and was presumably helping. What happened to
yeah,
the null magic field?
seemed to stay where it was.
So even though we have the key, it's still null magic in that area.
Seems to be. Yeah.
Can I go down there and investigate to Carson?
While we're getting bodies, like you're probably not helping getting bodies. You could just do it on your own. You don't
Yeah,
even need
no,
to ask.
no way. Great. I climb down in there and I start looking around,
Okay. Make an investigation check.
like hands on the walls, hands in the water, like
All right. As you're rooting around down there, you have some of the ropers uh kind of start trying to chat with you as you're doing your stuff, and um you head back over to that pool, and you notice there's in certain light you kind of move your dancing lights around. By the way, the one never came back up, so there's only three around now. And as you're moving them around, you notice on the top of the water, almost like oil on water, there's this shimmer. Get a little closer and kind of get down and try to investigate it. It just looks like water, but when the light hits it at the right angle away from you, there's just a little an oil slick on the top. But it's only at that one angle.
I'm gonna shout up for Clash to throw me some of the stuff from my bag whenever they get back with the bodies. And I'm gonna
At one
take
point,
what? Sorry.
I was gonna say at one point he's just taking a break, drinking out of his canteen or his water pack, and uh, he goes, "Oh yeah," and then he takes and he chucks the pack down at you.
That's great.
You
Uh,
yeah,
yep. I try to catch it. I'm sure I drop it, but I make sure the glass doesn't break. Uh, and pull out a vial, and I'm gonna try to scoop, like get at the angle where I can see the slick, and then try to scoop some of the slick into the vial.
gotcha. Um, you tried a couple of different ways. First, you try to just get the water. And what's weird, similar to the that scene in Harry Potter where he tries to scoop the water and it just doesn't stick in the container. It there you scoop the water and it's just there's nothing in the vial. It is bone dry. And then you get it to that one angle and you scoop, and you can see water filling your vial, or something filling your vial, because the weight of the vial does not change. And you quickly cap it, and you hold it up to the light, and then you turn it over, and as you turn it over, you see some sort of ethereal liquid in it, or something in it. When you turn it back, there's nothing.
Weird. We've been down here long enough that I'm assuming that out of my 3 water skins, one of them is empty. And so I'm gonna try to do the same thing that I just did to fill the water skin, a full water skin.
Um, you do so, and the harder part is you're not sure if you actually were able to fill the water skin. You did exactly the same thing, but since you can't really see in the water skin very easily with the light, it's hard to tell. There's no
But I could
way.
at least see the liquid going into the neck of the water skin, the way that it was going into the vial.
True, you did see something like that, yeah.
Okay. Did the depth, like the depth of the puddle, because you said it's not too big, right? It's like a 5-foot puddle,
No,
right?
it's not even that. It's more like a 3 foot
Great. Did
small
the height of the liquid go down?
It did not.
Huh.
You feel a tap on your shoulder, Cal, and as you turn, one of the ropers is right there.
Yeah.
What?
Small squeak of fear and say, "Oh, hey, friend."
Oi, what you doing?
Trying to figure out what's up with this water.
What water?
This one, this water right here.
You see the eye searching. I don't see any water.
Do you see a different liquid?
Is water liquid?
Oh gosh.
What do you see?
What do you see right here?
Well, old Thaddeus, last time he was here in last week, he called it the wound.
The wound.
Not sure what that means.
What Thaddeus called the wound. Save. Okay. Well, that's terrifying. Um,
You are talking about them stars down there, right?
no. You see stars down there?
Yeah, it's pretty.
How how far away? Like, is it like I put my hand like on the surface of the liquid? Is it right here?
Past.
How like much past or like a little past?
I don't know. It's just all there. It's all that corner. I used to
Huh.
come stare at it when I was a little roper, a little rock.
If I put my hand against the bottom of the pool of water,
Why are you putting your hand
past
in the
this
water?
too. Oh, my hands have been in the water. I'm elbow deep in water. It's fine.
What was your question?
Past this too.
Yeah, see your hand in the wound in
There are stars around my hand.
now past.
Okay, so like past where my hand is.
He stares at it for a sec. Stand before. It didn't. And around. And you are made of stars.
I guess I'm an astral elf, or did I get infected by touching this water?
You haven't felt any different. You haven't felt any different just by touching it.
Okay. I don't know if there's more for us to learn from in here, so I'm gonna use prestidigitation. Oh, I can't. I'm in a null field. Crap. That's how I clean myself every time. I guess I'm gonna pull out a spare shirt or something and like dry my arms off as much as I can, and then intentionally like set that aside so I'm not wet. And then I'm gonna climb up the rope that I'm sure we left behind, and then walk out of the null magic field with the vial and water skin of the weird liquid.
I'll make sure to
How
grab
did
the rope
that-
too.
Sounds good. Cal, you walk
To here.
outside of the marked area.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I make sure the vial still has liquid in it.
You hold it up one way and it looks completely empty. You flip
Yeah.
it over and that shimmer is inside.
All right, Karzan, you're up.
What?
I show him the flip, 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 flip.
Karzan is like completely fascinated.
Detect magic?
I'm outside of the field. Anything?
Outside of the field, uh, yes. Yes, very much so. But also, yes, it's magical. Yes, it has essence of extraplanar magic. But the more you focus and concentrate on it, the more your focus slips. Or you start thinking about something else. But then you try to refocus back on it and the essence of its magic. And then you find yourself focusing on the dagger at Cal's waist and its magical properties. And then you refocus on it and then on something else. And it's the best way to describe it is slippery to your detect magic.
Have I ever heard of a substance like this in my history or studies? I'm both proficient in
Help action.
Arcana and, or no,
I'll
I have
discuss it with you.
expertise in Arcana and history.
I'm discussing it with you, and so you have advantage on any check.
Whichever one you feel like this would apply to.
This feels like Arcana to me. Advantage. Oh, that's really good.
That is really good.
That's a 28 total.
I don't think you would have ever read anything like that about this.
Okay.
About anything like this. It's, I mean, you know of some essences that come from some of the, what are the terms? The the higher and lower planes. Nothing that's found on the material plane, though. And nothing like this.
Carson will look at Cal and be like, I know at least 3 nerds back at the college I studied at that would spend their entire lives studying this thing.
That is an option. The roper I was talking to talked about stars through and around and in and beyond the liquid.
Ah,
I'm not sure we really want to let that liquid leave this mountainside.
damn. All right.
But I would love to sell that vial for about 15 platinum pieces at some point if we can determine it's safe to do so.
That's insane. Anyway, we'll tuck that away.
I'm assuming that vaporized versions of that liquid is what's causing that null field.
Wound is what she said.
Call it like null fluid, and like null fluid vapor is anti-magic field. I don't know. That's my theory. Game theory.
I'll put the vial next to his dagger. Does the detect magic
Well, that's a good question.
fade from the
Because so
dagger?
my dagger has like an icy aura around it as it like steams with cold energy. If I take the vial and like touch the glass of the vial to the edge of the flat of the dagger, does that like make the dagger react?
Doesn't seem to, no.
Interesting.
The fluid was staying inside the dagger or inside the vial
This is not a
without the cap,
mystery we're
right?
equipped to solve.
Yeah, I'll give up
Oh,
after this question.
it had
So,
a cap on it.
but like when I first scooped it out before I put the cap on, the liquid was staying in, right? So I can uncap it confidently and then wave the dagger above. Like, does the fumes of the open vial do anything to the dagger with
As
detect
you
magic up?
as you unstop it, the I'm assuming you guys are looking at it from both the same angle, just so you can see the shimmer.
Yeah, probably.
And you do notice that there is some of it that is trying to escape the top of it.
Okay, I'll let it do so and then wave my dagger through it.
Nothing seems to happen. And your
Huh.
detect magic is still pinging both items, both what's in the vial and the dagger.
Weird. All right. That's enough studying research for today. I clog the vial and stick it in my bag.
Let's head south.
Okay,
Alright.
what did I miss?
Cal experimented with the weird fluid that might maybe kind of have stars in it, but we're not really sure. And we didn't learn anything with me and Carson, and that's what you missed.
That's science. We learned things.
Well, we learned that it doesn't do what I thought it does.
We learned what it doesn't do.
As you travel down south, ropers all bid their goodbyes. You exit the knoll field, and immediately on your right, you see a door.
Are those lit torches?
No, they are not lit torches.
Cool.
But they are torches and can be lit if one would like to.
Does
What's this?
treasure appear if we light both of them?
Hmm.
Tim, that is a stone bench.
Okay.
I think Clash would probably light the torches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does sound like something Clash would do.
As the torches light, you notice on the door a very intricately inlaid into the metal, an intricate carving or metalwork of the head of a dragon on one side and the serpent's head coming up from underneath the other side. There are. It's a dark steel door, uh, and there are two keyholes.
Interesting.
Um,
Well, we do have a key. Should we check if it fits?
real quick, Nix, you notice that on the edges of the door frame itself, which is also made of metal, inlaid into the stone, almost as if the stone grew over it. You notice slight dark spots, as if something is growing out of what's inside. And in those dark
Okay.
spots, you do see little white pinpricks.
Okay, everyone back away from the door. I think there's some of that star stuff around it.
Hmm.
Like trying to, I don't know, could erupt out of the door for all we know if we opened it.
Hmm.
Do I cut it with my ice knife? It didn't seem to like cold. That's not a no.
I
Cal's gonna
mean,
hesitantly pull out his ice knife and go poke the black with the knife.
Get closer and definitely recognizable. The skulk doesn't pull away, but all of these stars in that area that you poked go out. And now it's just a black and very dark green uh, fungus
I'm gonna
into
go
the doorway.
along the edge and like cut the doorway out with the ice knife.
Okay. Uh, seems to either kill or
Make
ward
retreat.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skulk. Although there is that black stuff still on there, the black and dark green, but it doesn't seem active is not the right word, but kind of
Alive.
doesn't seem alive. Yeah.
Interesting. Hopefully, whatever progress that was making, I just reset it. I don't know.
hmm. Don't like it.
Yeah, me neither.
How big
This
are
is
the
the moment.
keyholes?
Decent size.
Can I see
Both
Like,
the
through them?
same. Sorry, a couple of you. Kyle, what was that? You want to look through them?
Sorry. Could I see through the keyholes?
Um, no, you cannot. Doesn't seem to go all the way through. Um, seems like it's locked from this side alone.
and by
Cal?
decent size, do you mean the size of the key that Nyx got out of the puddle?
Seems to be, yeah.
And remind me, we got another key that possessed Nyx off the first floor. Was that the
You're
same
absolutely
size as
right.
this?
Seems to be.
Hmm.
You have to get it out or wherever you found it, wherever it's hiding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Have we explored the rest of this floor of the
No.
Yeah.
caves?
Pretty much.
Oh, we
Yes,
didn't do the
so
lava place in the top. No, we did. We did actually.
yeah,
You
we
did.
did.
Yeah.
Then
I'm pretty sure I've
yes,
done everything.
basically. Besides, like I guess the bottom right corner, but I don't think that. Eh.
Yeah, there's a little space in here that I don't have fully revealed, but I'm pretty sure that's just a corner.
All right. Well, Carson's like, I think it's time to go back up.
I'm okay with that. I'm nervous about something happening in this door with this door and the skull clover gone, but I don't think we're ready to open it yet.
No,
All
we've
right.
been way too long. I don't like leaving the town with the Holstons.
It's been like 2 days, right? That we've been down here.
3.
I think it's been 3.
3 days.
Yeah.
So all the town knows is we're dead.
All right. Let's return. Get the other key. Take care of business.
Okay. And you
Nick,
make the trek.
real quick before we leave. Nix, would you be opposed to someone else carrying that key that you picked up?
Are you afraid I'm gonna go crazy again?
Yes, I am.
I suppose so. I suppose that would be okay.
Okay, you can keep it then. That's fine.
Wait, what? Oh,
I needed to know that you were willing to give it up. I don't care if you carry it or not.
okay.
Classic cursed item
Beautiful.
checking.
Yeah. And you begin the trek back out. A relatively more safe journey as you travel back through Caves of Carnage, waving bye to the ropers and seeing a couple of the myconids as you travel out, waving to you.
Real quick,
Oh,
Yeah.
to fulfill
if we
Ryan's
see some,
request, uh, can we say that Ryan does the people's elbow to a myconid when they ask to wrestle him?
Sure.
Just one Rykonid's really into like wrestling. He's just like, hey, biggest
Oh
guy in
yeah,
the
no,
group.
he's we're gonna call him Portobello.
Yes.
And he's going to now be a real thing, and he's going to expect every time you come back down here to have a wrestling match uh,
Beautiful. It's
with
more than I
Clash.
could ever want.
Yeah.
I'd also like to ask while we're over there already hanging out with the Mike and Eds, if they can and their fancy druid friend synthesize any more of this concentrated mushroom poison, I would be happy to trade for/buy more of it off of them in the future.
Um, you do find. Now my brain's not working on what his name
His
is.
name, I forget.
Dorius.
Yep.
You do find Dorius curled up underneath one of the mushrooms again. You kind of wake him up from his nap and, oh, what? What? Oh, it's good to see y'all.
Good to see you
You
too.
ask about.
Yeah, I was hoping that I might be able to trade you for some more of this poison that you helped me make next time that we're down here.
Oh yeah, sure, that's fine. I'm. It's gonna take a bit for this old girl to rustle back up, but it'll. I can make a couple, a little bit more.
Yeah,
What are you
and I'm
willing?
happy
What
to
are you
trade
willing to
you. I'm not
trade?
asking for any favors or anything. I
Yeah,
want
of
to
course, of course.
an exchange of goods.
I love exchanges. What would you like to trade?
Do you have any interest in traditional money, holding up a silver piece?
I mean, it's shiny, but no. I
Then
kind of
I'll
left
have
that world,
to
left that world behind.
What
do
kind
a
of
little bit
food
of
do you want?
thinking. And
You want like food
ooh, food is
besides
an option.
mushrooms?
He reaches down and scoops underneath one of the mushrooms. I got everything I need.
Don't miss bread?
Seasoning?
Doesn't work for my stomach.
Hmm.
Use my tum tums the bad juice, if you
Alright.
will.
I'll
We'll
have
think of
to
something.
consider some options of what I might be able to trade you, and
Mushrooms from the
I'll bring some
surface.
things.
Now that sounds intriguing.
All right, surface mushrooms. I'll look into that.
All right. Carson, you're thinking back. I don't think you've ever seen a mushroom in this desolate wasteland.
There's gotta be a fungus
In
somewhere.
this
Funguses can
tasty.
survive in winter, right? No?
Not really, no. But we can trade. Trade is a thing.
True. But the wrestling match is over. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to roll a d20. If it's an 11 or above, Clash wins. If it's 1 to 10, Portobello wins. Portobello wins. And now Clash has something to practice
Proof.
for, to improve on. Um, Portobello, this kind of big, drooping mushroom that's not so much a like a big open fungus, but a smaller head, but that kind of falls back behind, almost like long hair. Uh, Pounds him on the back, and Clash would hear in his mind, "Good match. Try again next time, son." And anyway, um, you all make your way out. You climb up the long flight of stairs to the inner crypt, out the icy caverns, and up the elevator, all without issue. You reach the top, the basement of Deepfrost Citadel. As you enter or exit the Citadel out into the open air, the sunlight is just cresting late afternoon, early evening, and it's cold and windy. There's a part of you guys that wants the warmth of the lava for some reason. As you traverse your way down into town, once again, the familiar sight. And that, I think, is where we're going to pick up next time.
Alright. Oh man. Been a while, guys.
It has.
Yeah.
I've missed this.
I didn't even cast a spell this. I mean, I guess I did.
You tried to.
Oh well.
Awesome.
Whew.
Well, hope you guys have a great night. And
Yeah.
I guess, Brian, you don't know your schedule until this weekend, right?
Yeah, it's generally the weekends when I find out the schedule.
Okay. Well, we'll find out next week when we can play, and hopefully everything will be all good.
As a side note, my character has been concentrating on Hunter's Mark for 3,576 seconds, according to Foundry.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What? Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can probably get rid of that.
I
Kind
think
of want to
that's
keep it.
I think that's the remaining duration. Because 3,600 seconds would be the 1 hour duration. 3,500 would mean that you've had a couple of combat rounds of duration used.
Interesting.
At least I'm pretty sure that's the remaining duration.
Yeah. Weird. Okay.
Anyway, see you guys next time.
See you
Yeah,
next time.
sounds good. Good night,
See you
guys.
next time.
Good night.